That's why if you do on the AT's current state, he's basically hurting the game. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm much more lenient on stuff like that than a lot of other people. If I find like I have the forehead approach to the game where you know, if something's hard, my perception is just, you know, get better. Where was I last? Sun has killed me like 4 times, honestly. Alright, what am I gonna go to today? I kinda wanna go, I do wanna go to Ember Twin. No, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was not as bad as I expected, honestly. Wait, what was I need to go to the whole, huh? Do I talk to this guy? I don't think so. What are you up to? Cornfield's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see one. Keep an eye or 4 on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. I found something. I know my writing about... Oh. Everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? True. Where should I explore here? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Ow. Ow. Stay. I've always been the type of person to play tank in games, honestly. Let's have 2 doges. 1 bong. I like your name. I don't know why I'm like walking all the way down this. Isn't there like a shortcut I can take? Oh. Thanks so much for the sorry, the sub +5. I really appreciate it. Maybe we go to the other planet. Ow. Ooh, have I been here? I think so, right? Oh yeah, there's ghost matter in there. I almost... I died that way last time. Thanks so much, thanks to Big Boss Pizza Sauce Team. 40 months, that's a long time. Thank you so much. This is Outer Wilds. I don't really know how I'd explain this game, honestly. Space Fallout. I like that description, but it's not entirely... Yeah, it's kind of like space exploration, I guess. Yeah, cow in space. I've been liking it a lot. Pretty fun game, honestly. Uh-oh, I hope I wasn't too late. Yeah, they're playing the anglerfish game, huh? They like that little game, don't they? Hmm. Definitely not a fan of the anglerfish. Look at me turning on all the lights. Thanks so much for the sub, Jello. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. No. No, I wanted to read that. Oh, my bad. Here we go. Where is... Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's get to my ship. I don't have the DLC, no. I was advised to get it later on. Wow. God damn it, I did not mean to take that. Oh. It's my pleasure, Jello. I'm glad to be able to help you. It makes me very happy. It is 2B cosplay time. The world isn't ready for 2B or more? True. A few mortals are. But there's something in one of these holes, huh? Thanks so much for the sub, Shine. I really appreciate it. Yeah, if, if you're gonna draw If you're gonna draw me cosplaying 2B, the Herman Miller has to be in the picture. It's just how it has to be, I'm afraid. Alright. I'm glad to hear it, Ligma. I did watch a little bit of Texas Showdown. But not a whole bunch. Oh, fuck. Alright. The finesse, look at that. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. Well, I don't have my ship, so I might as well look around here. What's the ship doing? It's over there. Unfortunately. I wish I could forget this entire game. Thanks so much for the Prime hero. I really appreciate it. Honestly, I feel like a lot of the Strive community just like cares too much about like top tiers. Honestly. Let's try to make this time. Historically, Guilty Gears has always had really weird balance, like where I guess you could say tiers, yeah. If I were an Arc System, I'd be embarrassed that Otashi, the Arc Robot champion, has lost so many games against Umisho. Why is that embarrassing? That's such a weird thing to say. Umisho's a good player. And like, just because like someone's an Arc Robot champion doesn't mean they're infallible. That's what we're talking about with like why it's not good to put a lot of weight into like wins and stuff like that, because even in tournaments, I mean, like you can like I could theoretically like 3-0 everybody and then the next day just like die, you know. That's like, it's definitely an element of Strive, but it's also just like an element of fighting games, period, you know. I did not forget that. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just get smoked. Especially in like, uh, especially in or in older Guilty Gear games, like when Ogawa would win, like a lot of the time he'd be playing like a 7-3. Your situation may be dire. Okay, I did not think that through. That like just startled me. Let's try this again. Oh, I see. Okay. Honestly, the best piece of advice I have is if you really hate Happy Chaos a lot, you should just like not play until they change him, or I don't know, dodge him, I guess. Though again, like I feel like a lot of people just like care too much about stuff like that. Thanks, nice, nice, nice. We've come a long way with our landings, haven't we? What's up, Karma? Oh, have I ever been here? I think I haven't actually. Yeah, that's honestly that is a lot of like people talk about Happy Chaos like they're all executing perfectly, but most of them don't even like do like a lot of the really good stuff. So like when if you can actually just like if you flicker FD on them, a lot of the time they just like fold. Like that's like they have nothing else, you know what I mean? If like you if it makes you feel impatient, then like that's understandable, I guess. But but yeah, I mean, I don't care about him. But again, like Happy Chaos is like far from like one of the worst characters I've ever played against. Like easily. I forgot which way to go, but I think it's over here. Called a fighting game, not a wait 20, 40 seconds for your turn game. That's not true, because in Guilty Gear, like that's definitely like
I went to go flying as an astronaut. Got sploinked on a couple of times by gravity and used up all my oxygen tanks. Romala CBD.
peace out, Blackbird. Oh, sorry. What's up, Blackbird? I thought you said peace out. Thanks for the resub, Garland. See, you know, when people talk about characters, this is actually something I've like gone in circles for like an hour. Um, the problem is like a lot of people, you can tell people's perception of fighting games by how or what they complain about, right? A lot of people have that same argument, right? Of like, you know, I want to play a fighting game. I don't want to like down back the whole time. But like for me, I've never thought like Happy Chaos to me like is not that annoying because like compared to like Rev 2 Johnny or sorry Rev 1 Johnny, I mean like he's Babby or like who's another like long block string character. I guess Alpha. Uh, Leo didn't really count, but like if you didn't know how to beat him, then he killed you. I'll tell you though, my favorite thing as a Happy Chaos player is when people oh yeah, it's up here, my bad. A lot of people will like corner you, they'll almost kill you, they'll break the wall, then you reset to neutral and then you kill them and then they're like, this character is unbeatable, how do you beat him? That's my favorite. I was definitely too late this time. Oh, I wasn't too slow. Over here, right? Well, the thing about fighting games is a lot of the time in games like Strive or anything like that, a lot of the time the games are your experience with them is directly going to dictate how, for a lack of a better word, durable you are with like kind of bullshit, right? Like I've noticed, like compared, like let's say if you play Dragon Ball, your character strength, like your perception of character strength, would be very different uh, depending on like when you played, what top tier you first played against, things like that, right? Now, when it comes to, oops, when it comes to fighting games, for example, so like let's say if your base is like, let's say a 7 on like character strength tier, and then you play another game where it's like the character tiers are all like 10, right? Like brawlic, like super brawlic. You're probably not going to have a good understanding of uh of how to fight that character, just because your basis of comprehension for it is kind of lower. You know what I mean? Like you're not used to that kind of character or strength or like what makes them good. And as a result, that's why when people ask me questions about things like that, I always say, like, it doesn't bother me because I have very high tolerance, right? It's the same thing with like Soulfire Slash, for example. Like most of the characters I find, very annoying tend to be kind of like characters that are very stable and controlling of neutral no matter what. And that's because, of course, in older games, those are usually the characters that were broken. Right? Where is it? Basically, my point is, usually the reason why top players are really good at like adapting to things like that, or like players stand out during things like this, is because a lot of the time low level players tend to what's the word? They tend to get caught up in other stuff, like weird things like character strength. I'm not going to launch directly into the sun. Watch this. Hey, look at this suit though. How the fuck did that come back? I just launched into the sun. I feel like I must be missing something here every time I go here. Because I feel like there's got to be a lot more shit. I want to highlight something for you. In general, if you're a competitive player, like, no matter what, the game, like, won't change for you, right? Like, you always will have to, you're always at the mercy of an Arxis patch, and, well, by the fact that Nago and Ram got buffed last patch should tell you everything. There's a chance that next patch Happy Chaos gets buffed. Like, a real chance. I know, Japan doesn't think too highly of Happy Chaos. Mostly, it's mostly just North America. Maybe Europe as well, I don't know. So, if you're playing by that logic, then... don't hurt me. Let's try taking another way. It's my favorite movie. Probably... what's it called? Gangs of New York? I like that movie a lot. Gangs of New York, exactly. Fucker. Yankee with no rim. Wait, isn't this the right way? Aha, that is a speedrun tag. Maybe? The eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me there's lots of that lots of Nomai died in our clan king here. What if the eye isn't something good? What if the eye wanted that to happen? What if? I've been here, I think, right? Want to get in there. Kind of scratched my forehead. I could have sworn, isn't there there's something else in here, right? That's not the gravity cannon. Is there any more doors I didn't go into? Let's get the hell out of here. I'll try to get in that room before it's too late. We welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to this star system, the signal from the eye. We observe the eye's signal in our travels and follow it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities, okay? If the eye called to us, why won't it reveal itself? Why is it so difficult to locate it? Something happened to it. Did the signal stop? Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may not be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Can we, like, not not fight about balance and... Okay, it's one thing to, like, complain about balance, but, like, who cares? You know what I mean? The eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? Could be naturally occurring, though this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. Did the eye deliberately call it to us by the signal, or do we hear the signal by coincidence? We could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose the signal was produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could it be sentient? Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something from us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Whoa. Alright. Very neat. Well, I can't get out of there. I guess I do have to use the gravity cannon, but it may be too late. It's definitely too late. I feel like there's something in here I've missed, but maybe not. I wish I could remember how to get into here. Let me up. Eh, fuck it.
Came for the HC Tech. Stay to watch you play one of my favorite games.
Nothing such stays up, dude. It's a good game. Seems I'm stuck. Now this is how you make a fucking play. So, I kind of want to find... There's something on, Ember Twin, not the Sunless City that I'm looking for. That's the gravity cannon. I vaguely remember it being close to... Close enough. Yeah, I'm fine. Well, I mean, like, I'm not going to tournaments right now, so... I most definitely am fine. Oh, what's left? Just the landing camera. Yeah, I'm gonna compete in tournaments. Oh. Shit, kinda cool. What's up, Kakatoa? Uh-oh. Taking some hefty hits here, huh? Huh. I remember there was a place with one of those rocks, but I don't remember where it was exactly. Yeah, place with rocks. Maybe just go to Bramble. Oh. He vanished from the lakebed cave several days ago, and we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Colas. This rock is very familiar as you travel here, because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. Ooh, I just had an idea. Huh, I thought maybe... Wait. Wait, did I just move places? Hold on. Hmm. That can take me places, huh? This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious but also alarming, this new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. Thanks so much for the prime, Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil. Thank you so much. This seems the clearest explanation, hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings. Meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm gonna bring my mentor here to see this. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, the being can become entangled with that quantum object and they can move together. Friends Close has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised me that he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. Alright, where's my rock? Thank you. Okay, I haven't been here before. Oh, I have. Never mind. I'm trying to think, is there any place I can really use that? Probably Bramble. Oh. Ow. I have been here before, but I don't think I've been to here. Wait. One tower offline as of 1 minute and 35 seconds ago. All other towers online. Pretty game, right? Oh no. Come back. Let me in. Alright, thank God. We got a scroll. Friends visiting from the Hang City, we are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. Became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Rami found me, but the High Energy Lab is the holding with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Kanoi would lose his head if it weren't anatomically impossible. I don't know why that word mixed me up. Here's our first delivery. One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I speak. My gratitude, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Pokey found on the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose, more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you. Are you happy to explain our findings? Go meet her on White Hole Station. Alright. We've done our circles around. Out. Oh. My bad. Wow. I did dive headfirst into the cactus. Make sure there's nothing here. Okay. I am ready to explode. Ouch. Let's check the pip log. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Bramble next. I did die. You are correct. Damn. Fine, it's fine. Almost there. Oh, we're there. Don't hit me, Meteor. Thank you. Don't kill me now, please. Fuck. Whatever, that was a test run anyways. Velocity match. Where's that rock? Oh, gotta be a little more careful, huh? I don't think I've been in that one, have I? God damn it. Whatever, I'll be back. Just wait. Any second now. Okay. Alright. Any second now. Perfect. Ugh. Alright, where's the rock? Ooh. But how do we get in there, though? Power of quantum knowledge. I feel like this is probably what we need to do next, because I do have the other bit of quantum knowledge, right? Like I have the one for sitting on rocks. And I think there's a sitting on rocks like going with for going with it, but we gotta figure out the last one, I think, right? Yeah, sitting on rocks is the quantum knowledge. Ah, there it is. There is my rock. I guess it does not work if it's in sunlight, huh? Okay, where's my ship? Honk! Sorry, I sneezed. I went to go mute my mic, but I was too slow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The model's point. That's fine. We got we got more. We got bigger fish to fry. So I need to check the log, honestly. I feel like I must be forgetting something pretty big. Oh, I didn't know you could mark shit on your HUD. I don't know, maybe we explore Brittle Hollow actually. Let's get going. Good landing, huh? Ow! The fuck? Let's... We're in. I almost fell. Welcome back, right? When am I gonna go cow mode? What does that mean? When are you gonna go cow mode? Going blanky mode. Where am I? You already know where I am. Ooh, what is this? School District, Meltwater District, Ice Shrine District, Black Hole District. What is this? Ashwin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? You can craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Pokey was apprenticed to Enona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Enona explained many of his designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the most basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth... What was that? Why are you beating my ass? Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option for the least harm. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the black hole forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this would always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we'll find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the forge, and I have my client. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? I like that. What if I consume something too big? Here to retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This would require a return to Dark Bramble Plume. My father said many could know my parish there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Melloray and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. The vessel's warp core is broken, and at best, recall those present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There is no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there is little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint provided we're able to transport it back here. I remember that anglerfish fossil. We used to play in a fossil fish cave when we were children. Thanks so much for gifting sub, Orbit. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're making some good progress this time. Let me up. This shit does not work. Okay? Aha! Found a shortcut. Uh-oh. I got set played. What the fuck? I actually got set played. Oh my god. God damn it. Please don't kill me. Ow. No, that was not safely. Right, that's somewhere over here, right? Where in the hell is this shortcut? Yeah, exactly. You do know about shortcuts. I'm just trying to find where it was, though. What's up, Feather? Pretty certain. Ah, here it is. You know, when you're saying colder and like warmer, I thought you were saying like, oh yeah, this area is really cold. I was like, yeah, it's kind of chilly, isn't it? It's true. Does look kind of chilly. That is the Sorian thing. Wow. Where did I come from? Did I come from this way? Let's see. I think I did. Here. This area kind of mixes me up, honestly. Alright, watch this. Where's my ship? It's kind of far away. I thought this updated. Maybe we'll stay here. find it. What's up here? I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Ember Twin, that the eye of the universe wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. In fact, the eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the eye in some way is wishful thinking. The eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. You welcome to this place. This shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the eye. We observed the eye's signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the Eye of the Universe? The eye is much older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. Suppose the eye is a more advanced being. The eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. How can the eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the eye's signal? Suppose the eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the eye's voice. It speaks a language we don't know yet. The signal is a call where we, the intended audience. Or maybe the signal is the eye's attempt at expressing itself. Of note, from the signal, we were able to determine the eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of. Interesting. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her sister. If Pokey and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. She certainly makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking... Wait. Makes us a better team than would mixing through shaking. Although sometimes I would like to shake Poke. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, who could then tell Poke. What's up, Aristotle? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. But that's on this floor. Oh. Thanks so much to the resub, Feather. I really appreciate it.
Romala culprit needed this emote.
Needed this emote. Uh-oh. Wait, as long as you can make this. Please don't kill me. God damn it. My scroll. It's a feldspar. You must be getting pretty close to the end, huh? I'm starting to run out of, ship log shit. Not again. I need to be a lot more careful. It seems to happen a lot, huh? Hello? Good landing, right? I did not die, that is true. So I don't know about the 6th location, but I know a rock does appear here. Is this what I think it is? Hmm. Well, I reckon this is from, that's from, what's it called? That tornado planet. Whatever it's called. I forgot it. Giant Sea, thank you. Yeah, the little big planet, that's the one. Can you not? Oh, fine. That's not good. See if I survive. This is the real test, okay? Do you think I'm gonna survive this fall? Yep. Yeah, I forgot about you. Puppy. So I feel like we have to go to... We finish whatever's on Brittle, and then we can do Giant's Deep, I think, right? Yeah, where's your ship? Don't worry about it. Check that out. I could try Bramble, I guess. Uh-oh, I'm going too fast. That's a rough way to go out, huh? Ouch. Okay, here's what we'll do. Maybe what we'll do is we'll try Brittle one more time. I'll try Giants instead, actually. Oh, I should go see that, huh? This. Launch module. Control module. What is this fucking music? Fact, no structural damage. Why am I all like fucking oily and shit? Look at me. Yeah, best character in the game when oiled up. My better 50% cassava is sending the last of the kin's component. Soon, relatively speaking, we'll know the eye's precise location. The thought of concluding our elder's curious and challenging search increases my heart's temperature, my love. Cassava tells me that he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting we are not, under any circumstances, to go above. I see, and am I right to think that consequently you'll be ignoring that setting? I can posit with nearly 100% certainty that our friends have accounted for our natures, so I suggest we do. Giving the orbital probekin all the power it can structurally withstand creates the greatest chance of finding the eye of the universe. Yes, the probe must travel as fast as it can, as far as it can. I'll make some adjustments. Oops. I was not thinking. Whatever, I needed the oxygen anyways. Hey, I guess we go around and check that out, huh? Yeah. Is this game good? I think so. I think it's great. Probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the eye of the universe. You'll be the first to see them. I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you? Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once anyway, so who minds if it compromises the orbital probe cannon's structural integrity slightly? I would mind. I would mind because we wouldn't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. True. Wait, is this the 6th planet? Maybe dead, but we accomplished a lot today. This figuring stuff out stuff is kind of fun, huh? Ryan will be the spoiler. Why is this one so big? The game's a lot of fun. Wait, I've already been here. I thought my jetpack would, you know, do a little bit of heavy lifting there, but it seems not. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop.